Hollywood is filled with glitz, glamour, and larger-than-life stars. But what if I told you that behind the fame lies an untold story of identity, culture, and heritage? Some of the world's biggest celebrities don't just represent talent and success. They carry the weight of two worlds, two histories, and two cultures within them. From actors and musicians to athletes and icons, these stars embody the beauty of diversity in a way that has shaped who they are, both on and off the stage. In today's video, we're pulling back the curtain on 30 biracial celebrities whose mixed heritage has influenced their journey to stardom. You might know their movies, their songs, and their records, but you may not know the fascinating cultural backgrounds that made them the people they are today. Trust me, some of these stories will surprise you, and others will inspire you even more. Number 1. Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, born Rachel Meghan Markle on August 4, 1981 in Los Angeles, California, is an actress, philanthropist, and former member of the British royal family. Before stepping into global fame as the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan built a successful acting career, most notably playing Rachel Zane on the hit legal drama Suits. Beyond acting, she became a lifestyle blogger, humanitarian advocate, and outspoken voice on issues like gender equality and women's empowerment. In 2018, her marriage to Prince Harry catapulted her into international headlines, as the pair began reshaping what it means to be modern royals. Meghan's identity as a biracial woman has been central to both her personal journey and public narrative. Her mother, Doria Ragland, is African American, while her father, Thomas Markle, is white of Dutch and Irish descent. Growing up, Meghan often spoke about navigating two worlds, facing both privilege and prejudice because of her mixed heritage. This background not only influenced her perspective as an actress, but also shaped her advocacy for inclusion and representation. Her visibility has inspired millions worldwide, especially those of mixed-race backgrounds who see themselves reflected in her story. Number 2. Dwayne Douglas Johnson. Dwayne Douglas Johnson, born on May 2, 1972 in Hayward, California, is one of the most recognizable figures in entertainment and sports. Known worldwide as The Rock, he first rose to fame as a professional wrestler in WWE, where his charisma, larger-than-life personality, and electrifying catchphrases made him a household name. After dominating the wrestling world, Johnson transitioned into acting, starring in blockbuster franchises such as The Fast and Furious, Jumanji, and Moana, where he even showcased his singing talents. Beyond acting, he has become an entrepreneur, launching his tequila brand Terramana, and a motivational figure, inspiring millions with his relentless work ethic, fitness dedication, and positivity. Dwayne Johnson's biracial heritage has played an important role in shaping both his identity and career. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a pioneering Black Canadian professional wrestler, while his mother, Ata Maivia, is Samoan, the daughter of wrestling legend Peter Maivia. This rich cultural blend has deeply influenced Johnson's persona, from honoring his Samoan roots with traditional tattoos to breaking barriers as one of the few biracial superstars in sports, entertainment, and Hollywood. Number 3. Zendaya Mari. Zendaya Mari Stormer Coleman, born on September 1, 1996, in Oakland, California, has become one of the most influential stars of her generation. She began her career as a child model and dancer before landing her breakout role on the Disney Channel series Shake It Up. From there, Zendaya's star only rose higher, with critically acclaimed performances such as Rue Bennett in HBO's Euphoria, a role that earned her 2 Emmy Awards and cemented her reputation as a powerhouse actress. She has also charmed global audiences as MJ in Marvel's Spider-Man films. Beyond acting, Zendaya is a fashion icon, consistently pushing boundaries on the red carpet, and a role model who uses her platform to speak out on issues of social justice, body positivity, and equality in Hollywood. Zendaya's biracial heritage is an important part of who she is and how she connects with her audience. Her father, Kazembe Ajamu Coleman, is African American, while her mother, Claire Stormer, is of German and Scottish descent. Growing up in a diverse household gave Zendaya a unique perspective on identity and representation. She has often spoken about the importance of inclusivity in media and how her heritage shaped her outlook. Number 4. Halle Maria Berry. Halle Maria Berry, born on August 14, 1966 in Cleveland, Ohio, is one of the most celebrated actresses in Hollywood history. She began her career as a model and beauty pageant contestant before transitioning to acting in the late 1980s. Her breakthrough role came in Jungle Fever, 1991, followed by standout performances in films like Boomerang, Introducing Dorothy Dandridge, and Monsters Ball. It was Monsters Ball that made history in 2002, as Halle Berry became the first black woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress. Over the years, she has taken on diverse roles, from action hero Storm in the X-Men series to dramatic and romantic leads, proving her versatility and star power. Halle Berry's biracial heritage has been a defining aspect of her identity and career. Her mother, Judith Ann Hawkins, is white with English and German ancestry, while her father, Jerome Jesse Berry, was African American. Growing up, Halle often faced challenges navigating both worlds, but used her experiences to fuel her determination and authenticity. She has spoken openly about the importance of embracing her heritage and breaking stereotypes in an industry that often struggles with representation. Number 5. Alicia Cook. Alicia Cook, better known as Alicia Keys, was born on January 25, 1981 in New York City. From a young age, Alicia showed extraordinary talent, beginning piano lessons at just 7 years old and later enrolling at the Professional Performing Arts School in Manhattan. Her debut album, Songs in a Minor, 2001, was a massive success, winning her 5 Grammy Awards and establishing her as one of the most gifted singer-songwriters of her generation. Known for hits like Fallin', If I Ain't Got You, and No One, Alicia blends soul, R&B, and classical influences into her music. Alicia Keys' biracial heritage is central to her identity and artistry. Her mother, Teresa Augello, is of Italian and Irish descent, while her father, Craig Cook, is African American. Growing up in the culturally rich and diverse neighborhood of Hell's Kitchen, Alicia was shaped by both sides of her heritage. She has spoken about how her background gave her a unique perspective on life and influenced her music, blending different sounds and experiences into her art by proudly embracing her mixed roots. Alicia has become a symbol of strength, authenticity, and unity. Number 6, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, born on March 27, 1969 in Huntington, New York, is one of the most iconic and best-selling music artists of all time. She burst onto the scene in 1990 with her self-titled debut album, which included 4 consecutive #1 singles, showcasing her incredible 5-octave vocal range and signature whistle register. Over the years, she has released timeless hits such as Hero, We Belong Together, and the holiday classic All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah has won multiple Grammy Awards and has sold over 200 million records worldwide, cementing her as one of the greatest vocalists in history. Mariah Carey's biracial identity has deeply influenced her life and career. Her mother, Patricia Hickey, is of Irish descent, while her father, Alfred Roy Carey, was of African American and Afro-Venezuelan descent. Growing up, Mariah often faced challenges of identity and acceptance as she experienced racism and felt caught between cultures. She has been open about these struggles, sharing how her background shaped her perspective and determination. Today, she embraces her mixed heritage proudly, representing resilience and diversity in the music industry. Number 7. Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, born Peter Jean Hernandez on October 8, 1985 in Honolulu, Hawaii, is one of the most dynamic performers in modern music. Growing up in a musical family, he was introduced to the stage at a young age, performing as an Elvis impersonator by the age of 4. After moving to Los Angeles to pursue his dreams, Bruno struggled for years before breaking through with his debut album Doo-Wops and Hooligans in 2010, which produced global hits like Just the Way You Are and Grenade. Since then, he has become a Grammy-winning superstar with chart-topping singles such as Uptown Funk and 24K Magic, praised for his electrifying live performances and retro-inspired style. Bruno Mars's biracial heritage has been central to his identity and artistry. His father, Peter Hernandez, is of Puerto Rican and Ashkenazi Jewish descent, while his mother, Bernadette San Pedro Bayot, was Filipina. Growing up in multicultural Hawaii, Bruno was immersed in diverse musical styles, from reggae and rock to soul and hip-hop, which shaped his unique sound. He has often spoken about how his mixed heritage gave him a deep appreciation for different cultures, helping him connect with audiences around the world. Number 8. Rashida Leah Jones. Rashida Leah Jones, born on February 25, 1976, in Los Angeles, California, is a talented actress, writer, and producer who has carved out an impressive career in Hollywood. She gained widespread recognition for her role as Ann Perkins on the hit comedy series Parks and Recreation, and also appeared in The Office as Karen Filippelli. Beyond acting, Rashida has built a strong career behind the camera, co-writing the screenplay for Toy Story 4 and producing acclaimed documentaries such as Quincy, a film about her legendary father. She has also lent her voice to animated series and proven herself as a versatile artist capable of both comedic and dramatic roles. Rashida Jones's biracial heritage has played a defining role in her identity. Her father is Quincy Jones, the legendary African-American music producer who helped shape modern music, and her mother is actress Peggy Lipton, who was of Ashkenazi Jewish descent. Growing up in such a culturally rich family, Rashida was exposed to a blend of traditions, creativity, and perspectives. Number 9. Jhené Aiko Efuru Chilombo. Jhené Aiko Efuru Chilombo, born on March 16, 1988, in Los Angeles, California, is a Grammy-nominated singer and songwriter celebrated for her soulful, ethereal sound. She began her career in the early 2000s, contributing vocals to B2K and appearing in music videos. After stepping away from the spotlight to focus on school and family, she returned to music with her mixtape Sailing Souls in 2011, which gained her critical acclaim. Her EP Sail Out 2013 and debut album Sold Out 2014 established her as a powerful voice in contemporary R&B, known for her poetic lyrics and calming melodies. She continued to rise with her album Chilombo 2020, which earned multiple Grammy nominations. Jhené Aiko's biracial heritage has been an important part of her identity and artistry. Her father, Dr. Karamo Chilombo, is African-American and Native American, while her mother, Christina Yamamoto, is of Japanese and Dominican descent. This rich cultural background has influenced her worldview and musical style, blending diverse perspectives into her art. Jhené has often expressed pride in her multicultural roots and how they shaped her sense of self. Number 10. Naomi Osaka. Naomi Osaka, born on October 16, 1997, in Osaka, Japan, is a world-renowned tennis champion and one of the most influential athletes of her generation. She first captured global attention in 2018 when she defeated her idol, Serena Williams, to win the U.S. Open, making history as the first Japanese player to win a Grand Slam singles title. Since then, she has added multiple Grand Slam titles to her name, including victories at the Australian Open and the U.S. Open, known for her powerful serve and mental toughness on the court. Naomi has also become a global role model off the court. Naomi Osaka's biracial heritage has shaped both her identity and her career. Her father, Leonard Francois, is Haitian, and her mother, Tamaki Osaka, is Japanese. Raised in both Japan and the United States, Naomi grew up balancing multiple cultures, languages, and traditions. She has spoken about how her multicultural background gave her strength, but also presented challenges in navigating identity on a global stage. Number 11. Tessa Thompson. Tessa Thompson, born on October 3, 1983 in Los Angeles, California, is an acclaimed actress who has built a reputation for taking bold and diverse roles. She began her career in theater before transitioning to television with appearances in shows like Veronica Mars and Grey's Anatomy. Tessa's breakthrough came with her powerful performance in Dear White People 2014, followed by standout roles in Creed and its sequels. She has also become a fan favorite in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, portraying Valkyrie in Thor, Ragnarok, Avengers, Endgame, and Thor, Love and Thunder. Tessa Thompson's biracial heritage has been an integral part of her story. Her father, Mark Anthony Thompson, is a Panamanian singer and songwriter, while her mother is of Mexican and European descent. Growing up in a multicultural household, Tessa was exposed to a blend of traditions and perspectives that shaped her worldview and artistry. She has often spoken about the importance of representation and how her own experiences, navigating identity, influence the roles she chooses. Number 12. Keanu Charles Reeves. Keanu Charles Reeves, born on September 2, 1964 in Beirut, Lebanon, is one of Hollywood's most beloved and versatile actors. He grew up in Toronto, Canada, and began acting in theater and television before landing his breakout role in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, 1989. From there, his career skyrocketed, with iconic performances in Speed, 1994, and The Matrix trilogy, where he became a global sensation as Neo. More recently, Keanu has earned renewed acclaim for his role as the stoic and unstoppable assassin in the John Wick franchise. Keanu Reeves' biracial heritage reflects his rich cultural background. His mother, Patricia Taylor, is English, while his father, Samuel Nowlin Reeves, Jr., is of native Hawaiian, Chinese, and Portuguese descent. This blend of cultures gave Keanu a unique perspective growing up and influenced his adaptable personality. Though he faced challenges, including a turbulent childhood and personal losses, his multicultural roots helped shape his resilience and worldview. Number 13. Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz, born on May 26, 1964, in New York City, is a Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, and actor known for his unique fusion of rock, soul, funk, and blues. His breakout album, Let Love Rule, 1989, introduced him as a fresh voice in music. And throughout the 1990s and 2000s, he delivered a series of hits including Are You Gonna Go My Way and Fly Away? Lenny has earned multiple Grammy Awards for Best Male Rock vocal performance and is celebrated for his flamboyant style, dynamic stage presence, and dedication to artistic authenticity. In addition to his music career, he has appeared in films such as the Hunger Games series, where he played the stylist Cinna. Lenny Kravitz's biracial heritage has played a profound role in shaping his identity and career. His father, Cy Kravitz, was a Jewish television producer of Russian and Ukrainian descent, while his mother, Roxy Roker, was a Bahamian-American actress best known for The Jeffersons. Growing up with this diverse background, Lenny was exposed to different cultures and traditions, which fueled his eclectic musical style. He has proudly embraced his heritage, often blending elements of his roots into his music and personal philosophy. Number 14. Jessica Karen Szohr. Jessica Karen Szohr, born on March 31, 1985, in Menomonee Falls, Wisconsin, is an American actress best known for her role as Vanessa Abrams on the hit TV series Gossip Girl. She began her career in modeling as a teenager before transitioning to acting, landing guest roles on shows like CSI, Miami, That's So Raven, and What I Like About You. Her breakout came with Gossip Girl 2007-2012, where she gained international fame as part of the beloved teen drama. Jessica Szohr's biracial heritage has been an important part of her story. Her father is of African-American descent, while her mother has Hungarian roots. Growing up in a mixed heritage household gave Jessica a unique perspective on identity and culture. She has spoken about how her diverse background contributed to her distinctive look and helped her stand out in Hollywood. By embracing her roots and bringing authenticity to her roles, Jessica has become an inspiring example of how cultural diversity can enrich both personal identity and artistic expression. Number 15. Henry Ewan Golding. Henry Ewan Golding, born on February 5, 1987, in Betong, Sarawak, Malaysia, is a British-Malaysian actor, model, and television host who rose to international fame with his breakout role in Crazy Rich Asians, 2018. Before entering Hollywood, Henry worked as a television presenter in Malaysia, hosting travel shows such as The Travel Show on BBC. His natural charm, charisma, and screen presence quickly set him apart, making him a rising star in the global entertainment industry. Henry Golding's biracial heritage has been central to his identity and his journey in the entertainment world. His father is English, and his mother is Malaysian of Iban Dayak descent, an indigenous community in Sarawak. Growing up in Malaysia before moving to England at the age of 8, Henry was shaped by both cultures, giving him a unique worldview and adaptability. His heritage not only adds depth to his identity, but also fuels his mission to bring greater representation to multicultural stories in Hollywood. Through his work, Henry has become a global symbol of diversity and pride in one's roots. Number 16. Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey Plaza, born on June 26, 1984 in Wilmington, Delaware, is an American actress and comedian known for her signature deadpan humor and sharp wit. She began her career performing improv and sketch comedy at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York before transitioning to television and film. Aubrey became a household name through her role as April Ludgate on the hit NBC sitcom Parks and Recreation, where her sarcastic, quirky character earned her a devoted fan base. Since then, she has starred in films such as Safety Not Guaranteed, Ingrid Goes West, and Emily the Criminal, showcasing her impressive range from comedy to drama. Aubrey Plaza's biracial heritage has played an important role in her life and career. Her father is Puerto Rican, while her mother is of Irish and English descent. Growing up in a multicultural household gave her a rich blend of traditions and experiences, shaping both her identity and worldview. Aubrey has spoken about how her diverse background sometimes made her feel in between cultures, but she embraces that uniqueness as a strength. Her heritage not only adds to her individuality, but also allows her to represent a broader spectrum of voices in Hollywood. Number 17, Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel, born Mark Sinclair on July 18, 1967, in Alameda County, California, is an American actor, producer, and director best known for his role as Dominic Toretto in the blockbuster Fast and Furious franchise. He began his career in theater as a child before transitioning to independent films. Vin gained recognition with his short film Multifacial, 1995, which he wrote, directed, and starred in. Exploring themes of race and identity, his performance caught the eye of Steven Spielberg, who cast him in Saving Private Ryan, 1998. Vin Diesel's biracial heritage is an important part of his story, though he has often kept details about his background private. His mother, Delora Shirlene Sinclair, is of English, German, and Scottish descent, while his biological father is said to have African-American roots. Raised by his mother and stepfather, Vin grew up with a strong appreciation for diversity and identity. His mixed heritage shaped his worldview and inspired him to create projects that explore cultural complexity, such as Multifacial. Number 18, Eldrick Tant, Tiger Woods. Eldrick Tant Tiger Woods, born on December 30th, 1975, in Cypress, California, is widely regarded as one of the greatest golfers in history. Introduced to golf by his father at a very young age, Tiger became a prodigy, appearing on television programs before he was even a teenager. He went on to dominate the sport, turning professional in 1996 and quickly becoming a global phenomenon. In 1997, he won the Masters by a record 12 strokes at just 21 years old, making him the youngest champion in the tournament's history. Over the years, Tiger has accumulated 15 major championships and 82 PGA Tour victories, tying him for the most wins in PGA history. Tiger Woods' biracial heritage has been central to his identity, both personally and publicly. His father, Earl Woods, was African-American with Native American and possibly Chinese ancestry, while his mother, Coltida Woods, is from Thailand and of Thai, Chinese, and Dutch descent. Tiger has described himself as Cablinasian, a term he coined to reflect his diverse heritage. Caucasian, Black, Indian, and Asian. His background not only broke barriers in a sport long dominated by white athletes, but also made him a global symbol of diversity and representation. Number 19, Gugu Sophia. Gugu Mbatha-Raw, born on April 21, 1983, in Oxford, England, is a celebrated British actress known for her incredible range and elegance on screen. She began her career in theater, performing with the Royal Shakespeare Company before transitioning to television and film. Gugu first gained attention in the UK with roles in shows like Doctor Who and later broke out internationally with her stunning performance in the historical drama Belle 2013. She has since starred in acclaimed films such as Beyond the Lights, Miss Sloane, and Disney's Beauty and the Beast. On television, she has captivated audiences in series like The Morning Show and Loki. Gugu Mbatha-Raw's biracial heritage is an important part of her identity. Her father, Patrick Mbatha, is a black South African doctor, and her mother, Anne Raw, is an English nurse. Growing up in the UK with this mix of cultural influences gave Gugu a unique perspective on identity and belonging. She has spoken about the importance of embracing both sides of her heritage, which has helped her connect deeply to many of the characters she portrays. Number 20, Onika Tanya Maraj Petty. Onika Tanya Maraj Petty, known worldwide as Nicki Minaj, was born on December 8, 1982, in St. James, Trinidad and Tobago. She moved to Queens, New York, at the age of 5 and quickly discovered her passion for music and performance. After releasing several mixtapes in the late 2000s, Nicki skyrocketed to fame with her debut album Pink Friday 2010, which included the hit single Super Bass. Known for her distinctive voice, bold style, and unmatched versatility, she has become one of the most successful female rappers in history. Over the years, Nicki has earned numerous awards, broken chart records, and collaborated with some of the biggest names in music. Nicki Minaj's biracial heritage has also influenced her journey and identity. Her father, Robert Maraj, was of Indo-Trinidadian descent, while her mother, Carol Maraj, is Afro-Trinidadian. Growing up with this mix of South Asian and African heritage exposed Nicki to diverse traditions and cultural experiences, which she often channels into her bold personality and creative expression. She has proudly embraced her multicultural roots, helping her connect with fans across the globe. Number 21, Wentworth Earl Miller. Wentworth Earl Miller III, born on June 2, 1972, in Chipping Norton, England, is an American actor, screenwriter, and producer best known for his role as Michael Scofield in the hit television series Prison Break. Raised in Brooklyn, New York, Wentworth graduated from Princeton University with a degree in English literature before pursuing a career in acting. His breakout role came in 2005 with Prison Break, where his brilliant and emotionally complex performance made him a global star. He has also appeared in films like The Human Stain and Resident Evil, Afterlife, as well as TV shows including The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, where he played Captain Cold. Wentworth Miller's biracial heritage has been a central part of his personal identity. His father, Wentworth E. Miller II, is of African-American, Jamaican, German, and English descent, while his mother, Roxanne, is of Russian, French, Dutch, Lebanese, and Syrian ancestry. Growing up with such a diverse cultural background, Wentworth has often spoken about feeling different and learning to embrace his uniqueness. His biracial heritage has given him a broader perspective on life and has inspired him to represent authenticity, both in his career and personal journey. Number 22, Zoë Isabella Kravitz. Zoë Isabella Kravitz, born on December 1, 1988, in Los Angeles, California, is a multi-talented actress, singer, and model who has carved her own path in Hollywood. She made her film debut in No Reservations, 2007, and quickly gained attention with roles in movies like X-Men First Class, 2011, Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015, and Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, 2018. Zoë Kravitz's biracial heritage has been a vital part of her identity. She is the daughter of Grammy-winning musician Lenny Kravitz, who is of African-American and Bahamian descent, and actress Lisa Bonet, who is of African-American and Ashkenazi Jewish heritage. Growing up in a family deeply rooted in both music and acting, Zoë was surrounded by cultural richness and creativity. She has often spoken about navigating her identity as a biracial woman in Hollywood and how her heritage shaped her sense of self. Number 23, Joseph Jason. Joseph Jason Namakeha Momoa, born on August 1, 1979 in Honolulu, Hawaii, is an American actor, producer, and model best known for his commanding presence and rugged charisma. He began his career as a model before landing his first major television role as Jason Iwan on Baywatch Hawaii. Momoa later gained international recognition for portraying Khal Drogo in HBO's Game of Thrones, a role that showcased his physicality and intensity. His career skyrocketed when he was cast as Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, in the DC Extended Universe, headlining the blockbuster film Aquaman 2018, which grossed over $1 billion worldwide. Jason Momoa's biracial heritage is central to his identity and public image. His father is of Native Hawaiian descent, and his mother is of German, Irish, and Native American ancestry. Growing up in both Hawaii and Iowa, Jason was shaped by diverse cultural traditions that gave him a unique perspective on life. He has often expressed pride in his Polynesian roots, which influence his values and lifestyle, including his deep respect for nature and community. Number 24. Shannon Ashley Garcia Mitchell. Shannon Ashley Garcia Mitchell, widely known as Shay Mitchell, was born on April 10, 1987, in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. She began her career as a model, traveling internationally before transitioning to acting. Shay achieved global fame with her breakout role as Emily Fields in the hit television series Pretty Little Liars, 2010-2017. Her portrayal of a strong, complex, and openly gay character earned her critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. Since then, she has appeared in shows like You and Dollface and films including The Possession of Hannah Grace. Beyond acting, Shay is also a successful entrepreneur, author, and social media personality. Shay Mitchell's biracial heritage has been an important part of her life and identity. Her father, Mark Mitchell, is of Irish and Scottish descent, while her mother, Precious Garcia, is from the Philippines. Growing up in a multicultural household, Shay embraced both her European and Filipino roots, which gave her a strong sense of diversity and adaptability. She has proudly celebrated her heritage, often sharing how it shaped her upbringing and values. Number 25. Camila Mendes. Camila Mendes, born on June 29, 1994, in Charlottesville, Virginia, is a talented actress best known for her role as Veronica Lodge on the hit CW series Riverdale. After graduating from New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, Camila landed the role of Veronica in 2016, marking her breakout in Hollywood. Her performance as the confident, stylish, and strong-willed character quickly made her a fan favorite. Outside of Riverdale, she has appeared in films such as The Perfect Date, 2019, Dangerous Lies, 2020, and the Netflix comedy Do Revenge, 2022, proving her range as both a dramatic and comedic actress. Camila Mendes' biracial heritage has played a key role in her personal and professional journey. Both of her parents are Brazilian, and she has often described herself as Latina, with deep ties to her Brazilian culture. Although she was born in the United States, Camila spent part of her childhood in Brazil, where she learned Portuguese and experienced life between two cultures. This multicultural upbringing gave her a strong sense of identity and pride in her heritage. Number 26. Sir Robert Bryson Hall. Sir Robert Bryson Hall II, better known by his stage name Logic, was born on January 22, 1990, in Rockville, Maryland. He grew up in a challenging environment, facing poverty, family struggles, and exposure to drugs and violence. Despite these obstacles, Logic turned to music as an escape and a way to express himself. He began rapping as a teenager and released several mixtapes, gaining attention for his lyrical ability and storytelling. His debut studio album, Under Pressure, 2014, was met with critical acclaim, followed by hits like Everybody, 2017, which included his Grammy-nominated anthem. Logic's biracial heritage has profoundly shaped his identity and his music. His father is African American, while his mother is white, and growing up in a racially divided environment gave him firsthand experience of prejudice and identity struggles. He has spoken openly about feeling caught between two worlds, and much of his work addresses race, identity, and equality. By embracing his biracial background, Logic has used his platform to inspire unity and understanding, encouraging fans to embrace their true selves regardless of cultural background. Number 27. Lisa Olivia Munn. Lisa Olivia Munn, born on July 3, 1980, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, is an American actress, television host, and former model who has made a name for herself in both comedy and action films. She began her career as a television personality, gaining popularity as a co-host on Attack of the Show from 2006 to 2010, where her quick wit and charisma earned her a devoted fan base. Olivia transitioned into acting with roles in films like Magic Mike, 2012, The Newsroom, 2012-2014, and X-Men Apocalypse, 2016, where she portrayed the mutant Psylocke. She has also appeared in comedies such as Ride Along 2 and Office Christmas Party. Olivia Munn's biracial heritage has played an important role in shaping her life and career. Her mother, Kim Schmid, is of Chinese and Vietnamese descent and immigrated to the United States as a refugee, while her father, Winston Munn, is of German, Irish, and English ancestry. Olivia spent part of her childhood in Tokyo, Japan, where her stepfather was stationed with the U.S. Air Force, giving her a multicultural upbringing. This diverse background not only influenced her worldview, but also gave her the ability to connect with a wide audience. Number 28. Lauren Nicole London. Lauren Nicole London, born on December 5, 1984, in Los Angeles, California, is an American actress, model, and television personality. She first gained attention in the early 2000s, appearing in music videos for artists like Pharrell, Snoop Dogg, and Ludacris, where her natural beauty and charm made her a standout. Lauren's breakout acting role came in 2006, when she starred as Erin Nunu Garnett in the coming-of-age film ATL alongside rapper T.I. She later appeared in films like This Christmas, 2007, I Love You, Beth Cooper, 2009, and The Perfect Match, 2016. On television, she became well known for her roles in The Game and Games People Play. Lauren London's biracial heritage has deeply influenced her identity and career. She was born to an African-American mother and an Ashkenazi Jewish father, giving her a unique cultural perspective that she has carried proudly throughout her life. Growing up in Los Angeles, she was exposed to both sides of her heritage and has spoken about navigating her identity in a multicultural city. Number 29. Maya Kabira Rudolph. Maya Kabira Rudolph, born on July 27, 1972, in Gainesville, Florida, is a beloved American actress, comedian, and singer. She is best known for her work as a cast member on Saturday Night Live from 2000 to 2007, where her hilarious impressions and original characters made her a standout. Maya has also built an impressive career in film and television, starring in comedies such as Bridesmaids 2011, Grown Ups 2010, and voicing characters in animated hits like Big Hero 6, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, and Disenchanted. She currently stars in the Apple TV Plus comedy series Loot. Maya Rudolph's biracial heritage is a central part of her identity. Her mother, Minnie Riperton, was an African-American singer best known for her classic hit Lovin' You, while her father, Richard Rudolph, is an Ashkenazi Jewish composer and producer. Growing up in a multicultural household gave Maya a rich appreciation for both her African-American and Jewish roots. She has spoken about how her heritage shaped her perspective, often informing her comedy and her ability to connect with diverse audiences. Number 30. Gabriela Sarmiento Wilson. Gabriela Sarmiento Wilson, professionally known as H.E.R., was born on June 27, 1997 in Vallejo, California. A child prodigy, she began playing music at a young age, mastering instruments like the guitar, piano, and drums. By the age of 10, she was already performing on national television and signed her first record deal not long after. As H.E.R., which stands for Having Everything, revealed, she emerged as one of the most soulful and mysterious voices in R&B. Her debut EPs, H.E.R. Vol. 1 and Vol. 2, showcased her raw talent and emotional depth, leading to widespread acclaim. Over the years, she has earned multiple Grammy Awards and even an Academy Award for Best Original Song for Fight for You from the film Judas and the Black Messiah. H.E.R.'s biracial heritage has greatly influenced her artistry and identity. She was born to a Filipino mother and an African-American father, giving her a rich cultural foundation that is reflected in her music. Growing up in a multicultural household exposed her to a variety of sounds, traditions, and values, all of which shaped her unique perspective as an artist. She often draws inspiration from her diverse roots, using her platform to celebrate both sides of her background.